Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani?
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after...
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is... Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Pi. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience...
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about...
Rule? Oh, wait.
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, you're...
Relax.
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you— Hey! You over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone, back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the...
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs.
It's just... During battle, she was in... The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water...
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars.
That's normal. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial... Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there...
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to any—
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particular.
Oh, Mulan. Here.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us.
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the—
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she could never come into contact with hot water before, and
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course. How could you even think of pulling this off? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot...
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment. So
you got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, I already arranged... So, what do you think?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Sora's crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you! These are great!
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you to bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite. And so,
Hey!
all right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys are...
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guest?
We're here to help!
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. Well, ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh, they're moldy as all. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just...
I'm not good at...
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later. Hey there, Yellowfast. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this...
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win.
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see.
Wow, that is a large order.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but... we're throwing a hot spring party for...
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news!
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I...
Wow, that was amazing!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfast,
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across, I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check.
Let me see. Huh? What's this creative...
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but So, send her my regards, would you?
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Well, that's our shopping done. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the...
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff! We said it...
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's...
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand? So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there. So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite...
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's...
I see. Well, guess this... This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on. think this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. We really went. Anyway, we need to be well rested for the.
Why now?
Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can.
One moment. I'll be right there. Couldn't have said it. Hang in there. We're here to help. Off we go. Everybody stand!
Into the wind.
Bombs away! Go!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Oh, have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them!
Tide rises!
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
One with nature.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on this.
Let's ride!
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our...
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower. An abyssal pylon?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing. On behalf of the people of the Springs.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Off we go.
Carving way!
Off we go.
As one with wind and cloud.
Get blown away! Thank goodness you were here.
Let's ride! Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of it. Slide.
Into the wind.
Disappear!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Worthless. The wind knows me.
Water jet!
The pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Carving
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Water jet. Useless.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo! Let's ride!
One with nature. Useless. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Go! Never again. One with nature. So many regrets. Worthless.
That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so...
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but... Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Mualani, look! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up...
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Hey! Come on!
Huh? Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time! Everybody stand!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Ateya, what are you doing here?
Where do you think? If I'm here, I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The Abyss...
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani and Ateya. What's going...
Ateya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a big...
Wait, no!
For me, right?
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you?
Forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better.
The impurities in the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified?
The anguish he feels. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Ateya! Ateya! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be?
I never knew that was.
Atea!
The mark of the...
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure? Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph, and most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember.
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh?
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and...
Hello? Traveler?
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on.
Hey,
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing.
All right, sounds great.
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? Traveler, did something happen?
I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, it's because your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with the hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. I wanted to...
You want to know something? Recovery? You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But death in it? I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer... But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because seeing you out there, it made me realize that even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say, it's brought me good fortune in battle. Even, just tell her it embodies fond memories and my...
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets...
All right. That's all I want.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Excuse me, what did I say about... Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot. Still, spending time here really has felt like a The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight we can eat...
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like... Think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send, not that Paimon wants them to be in any more...
Relax, I get it. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity but through our long history of fighting the Abyss, 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. That's right. Khaenri'ah suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every... Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but we now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various pirates. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them, to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Not only for ourselves. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back. The sea's not going anywhere.